Welcome to Lion Sport. I'm Matthew Kaufman. Here we have the spring season episode 3. Johnny, what sports do we have today?
That's a great question. I'm actually quite not sure about what sports we got in today. Matthew, do you know?
Well, you're in luck. I do happen to know. We have boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, boys volleyball, ultimate frisbee, tennis.
Wow, that's a lot of sports.
It is.
Sounds pretty exciting.
It is.
Let's get into the action.
When?
I think right about
Now.
Man, starting off strong, dominating down the field. Nikki Shea Bonney going for a shot, unfortunately bounces off the goalie's stick. But now we have Sophia Ficca coming from midfield, taking it down the field. She's going to get it into the goal. Horace Mann up by 1.
Trinity on the attack now. This play would lead to a goal. A pass inside, followed by a shot down low.
Now Sophia Ficca with the ball, coming around the crease. A beautiful spin move here, and a nice shot for the goal.
The HM Lions would unfortunately fall to Trinity, but that didn't mean they wouldn't stop trying as Sophia Ficca picks up the ball and nets one up to finish the game 7-10.
Horace Mann Ultimate Frisbee, Poly Prep Ultimate Frisbee, Van Cortlandt Park. The story was written before it even started. Poly Prep there with a great catch. Horace Mann coming in on the season with a 5-3 record led by captain Jonah Newmark, who we see right here. He climbs the ladder, he takes the Frisbee out of his opponent's hands. Great defensive play by Jonah. Not quite sure how his lanky legs were able to carry him through that one. First time these two teams met was a few weeks ago, and Poly Prep would defeat Horace Mann 12-11, so Horace Mann's really looking to bounce back here. Poly Prep keeping their foot on the pedal. They send it deep. Let's see. Number 24 comes out of nowhere, takes it away from Poly. What an athletic play by number 24 to prevent Poly from scoring. He's taking his time walking out of the end zone, taps the Frisbee on the run for some reason, finds Henry Wildermuth, who's looking to make something happen. He connects with Ben Spector. I didn't recognize him in those shades. Who finds Henry again. We're not going to know how this play ended, but Poly would beat Horace Mann by 1.
Here we are at Randall's Island, where boys lacrosse took on Dalton. Dalton would get it going early with a goal, but after that, the game was mostly all Lions. Here we see Kobe Ginder making easy work of his opponent on the face-off, dishing it to Harry Porges, who finds Davis Parzik, who beats his defender and puts it in the back of the net. Now Mark Murphy showing off some insane athleticism as he runs past 3 defenders and scores. And now Davis Parzik with the ball. He's going to the goal, he's looking to score, he's going to shoot, but the Dalton goalie is going to make a great save. However, Harry Porges is going to be right there with a rebound and score. Now Davis Parzik, dodging from behind the net, he's going to break his defender's ankles and score. However, despite Horace Mann's lead throughout the entire game, Dalton would remain persistent in trying to catch up, and you can see him scoring here. Now Mark Murphy running the ball up the field. He's going to pass it to Harry Porges, who finds Davis Parzik, who scores despite heavy contact to put the game away. Davis Parzik had a big day with 3 goals, and Harry Porges also had a monster game with 5 goals on the day. The Lions would go on to defeat Dalton by a score of 11-8. And now we take you over to boys volleyball versus Calhoun. The Lions would get it going early as Stuart Hughes is going to set Sean Coons for the spike. Calhoun would return the first spike, but the second would get the point. The Lions again on the serve, but Calhoun is going to get 2 passes in before hitting an excellent placement shot. The Lions again serving, and Calhoun passing it around a few times is going to struggle to get anything going, so they're just going to bump it deep. However, Sean Coons was there, and he's going to hit it high up to Antonio Anaya, who's going to set Ricardo Pinnock for the spike. Calhoun would not be able to return that shot, and the Lions would win the point. However, the Lions would lose, only taking 1 set to Calhoun's 3.
The Lions taking on Riverdale back in early April in anticipation of their finals match. Connor Morris in this match, a nice slam there to finish off the point. Connor Morris again with the serve, wonderful form he has, and the ace. James Bauman and Bradley Bennett now in this match. Bradley Bennett, a freshman coming up and showing his stuff. James Bauman with a nice volley there, and it's back to Bradley. Wonderful shot. Bauman, quick volley, and it's out. HM will get the point. Horace Mann won this match back in April and hope to do so again against Riverdale in the finals.
Wow, what an exciting episode.
Yeah, and congrats for the playoffs.
Right, so the volleyball team did make the playoffs this year for the first time in 2 years. Really proud of my team. I know we're going to do better next year, but until then, stay tuned until next time. We'll have all the other teams in the playoffs, spring season. It's going to be fun.